morning, little ones. How are you? Hope you all are having warm water and washing your hands. Today, I am here to tell you a story about Mambi, the monkey, and the forest fire. Look, so many monkeys. Alright, it was a dry and sizzling summer. Mambi, the monkey, lived in a tall mango tree, right in the middle of the forest. Mambi wasn't very big, but she had a very big smile. She was also quiet and a bit shy. When Mambi was excited, which was very often, her round eyes sparkled and her long tail swished from side to side. On the highest branch of the same tree lived Coco the crow. You can see that's Mambi and that's Coco the crow. Coco loved to chatter away without a stop about all the places she could fly and how clever her baby birds were going to be. Coco had laid 3 pearly blue eggs with a lot of dots and spots. She was going to become Mama Crow any day now. Here are Coco's eggs with spots on them. I am going to fly with my babies to the end of the world, boosted Coco. Don't you wish to fly like me, Mambi? With a great big flutter, Coco flew the mango tree to a shady hill next to the cool green lake. Mambi's eyes started to shine. See, we can see Coco flying off and Mambi sitting and looking at Coco. Mambi tried to fly after her from the same branch, flapping her arms like Coco's wings. But all she could manage was a big cartwheeling tumble straight into the jasmine bush. Look, Mambi started to fly like Coco but landed in the bush. Coco cackled with laughter. She flew back to the mango tree, dancing in the wind. Mambi watched Coco glide through the sky. I wish I had wings, Mambi said to herself. Then I could fly like Coco. Next to the jasmine bush, there was a shallow pond. It was the home of Tonga the turtle. He is Tonga the turtle. Tonga was very handsome. His big shell had a fine orange pattern and always looked smooth and polished. Can you all see the shell? Isn't it the hottest day ever, Mambi? Tonga lazily lifted his head above the water as he swam. Care to join me for a dip in the pool? Mambi's tail started to twig. She stepped into the pond on all fours, but the water sent shivers through her soft brown fur. She didn't like the feel of it one bit. Mambi felt like she couldn't breathe in water. Panicking, she jumped back into the jasmine bush. Tonga chuckled to himself. He dived into the water, sending sparkling silver ripples all over the pond. Mambi watched Tonga sail away, his orange shell gleaming in the sun. I wish I had flippers, said Mambi to herself. Then I could swim like Tonga. The day got hotter and hotter. The little pond almost dried up. All the animals tried to find cool spots in the forest, but there was no shady bit left. The deers groaned in the terrible heat. The parrots squeaked loudly. Later that day, Coco's eggs hatched. 3 perfect little chicks were born. When Coco fed them with her strong dark beak, her babies opened their mouth wide. Their little beaks were bright red inside. How pretty, though Mambi, as she dozed off, fanning herself with a banana leaf. Here, Mambi goes off to sleep. As night fell, the whole forest slowly fell asleep. The parrot family, which was a big one, cuddled up together in the banyan tree. And the fawn twins curled around mother and father deer. We can all see the parrot family cuddling up together and the fawns with the mother and the father deer. In the middle of the night, Mambi woke up with a start feeling of heat. The forest was on fire. The forest was on fire. The dry grass around the pond was burning. The fire was spreading fast, and Tonga was trapped by the angry flames. "Help me, Mambi!" he screamed in fear. But Mambi was frightened of water. She could still feel herself gasping for air in the pond. "Mambi!" yelled Tonga again, terrified. Forgetting her own fear, Mambi leaped into the pond. Quickly, she picked up in her arms Tonga. Tonga's beautiful shell made him very heavy for a little monkey to carry. See, Mambi took Tonga in his arms. But even when her tail caught fire, Mambi did not let Tonga go. Holding Tonga tightly, Mambi bounded bravely to the shady hill, which was safe from the fire. She placed Tonga and her own burning tail in the cool green lake. When she looked up, Mambi was shocked to see that the mango tree was burning too. "Look, fire's reaching the mango tree." "Coco," yelled Mambi, "you need to fly out. From the tree with your babies now." "I can't," cried Coco. "My babies are too young to fly." But now all the trees were crackling with fire. Mambi was very scared. She didn't know what to do. She could still feel the sharp sting of the fire burning her tail. She remembered her big fall from the mango tree earlier and how Coco laughed and laughed as she was falling. But poor Coco was in tears now. "Help!" she loudly said in total panic. Mambi jumped into the red hot blaze without another thought. She sprang from one burning tree to the next, racing with the flames. Mambi jumped to help Coco. But now they had reached the highest branch of the mango tree. Coco's nest was about to catch fire, but Mambi snatched it away in the nick of time. "Thank you for saving our lives," cried Coco with tears of joy. "I wish I were as brave as you, Mambi." "You are a marvel," said Tonga. "I wish I had long legs, Mambi. Then I could jump just like you." Mambi thought about everything that had happened that day, about flying and swimming, about air and water and earth, and about the fire. "Let's not ever wish we were someone else," Mambi said slowly to her friends, "because each of us has a gift that is very, very special. That is very, very special." So children, as we all know that we all have something hidden inside us. So we should never ever say that "I wish I was that person. I wish I had that talent." Maybe you have a very special talent hidden inside you. So just look within yourself and search for that talent. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself. Bye.